Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to my channel, Cactus, the channel where I wrap up lifestyle content for you in a series. If you are new here, the name's Becky Kwanga. Thank you so much for tuning in. A massive thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you for supporting your girl. And for those already subscribed, may you be blessed in return. Today's episode is continuing on from last week's show, so if you haven't watched last week, I would highly recommend you go ahead and watch it. I've placed the link up for you above as well as in the description box below, so you don't want to miss last week's episode. So in this episode, we will be talking about vibrational frequencies, speaking your affirmations, law of attraction, mistakes, and finally, the steps to manifesting what you desire. I am so pumped for this episode. I can't wait to hear from you guys. Let me know what sticks out to you in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a mighty thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, my friend. Hit it! Without further ado, let's get into it. Speaking out affirmations, I'm going to do that before starting the day, and I'm going to do that before going to bed. Whoa! Oh my God!
Changes.
What? Okay, so anyway, you're always talking to me about these lower vibrations, these
Yes.
when she first came up to me, this I was like, hey, okay. So lower frequency, what is it? Vibrational frequencies, and you can have a low frequency, vibrational frequency, and a high, and then Mrs. Love Beam,
Oh yes.
But anyway, so I don't know. Do you wanna say what a vibrational frequency is?
I mean, you see, I put it very simple. I like to very simple. It's like bad energy. When you're kind of high, you have high vibes. I mean, everyone knows what a vibe is. You see this all the time. Good vibes only, or someone comes across and you're like, oh, that person has a bad vibe. That in itself is the vibration. That's the energy. This is a whole topic.
It's a whole topic on its own. In fact, can I, like someone said, I can read here what I found out.
Yeah.
What I found out on the internet. Well, it may not be as deep as it needs to be, but we are living beings, constantly vibrating and creating energy, right? If you think about it, even like the planets, the moon, the earth itself gives out vibration. The vibrational energy that we put out is what will result in our lives because we are vibrating beings, right? And our aim is always to raise our vibration frequency
Yes.
to the highest it can be.
Yeah. Because when you're, have you ever like woken and you just wake up in a bad mood? In a bad mood, you don't know why you're in a bad mood. You just decide. Here's the thing. This is something I found anytime, because we're human beings. None of us is like some alien who can just switch on off buttons of what we desire. You will wake up in a bad mood, but then now you have to decide, okay, am I gonna
You have to decide.
You have to decide. That's key. You have to decide, am I gonna allow this mood to rule my day, or what do I need to do? What has brought this? What do I need to do to change this? And one thing I found is writing your gratefulness. I am, writing 10 items you are grateful for. It's amazing how it changes your mood.
In fact, let's talk about what gives us low, or what is a low vibration, what's a high vibration,
Okay.
right? All right, so I just printed off some stuff from Pinterest. By the way, Pinterest, amazing. So some of the things that are low vibrations are like anxiety, sadness, guilt, shame, fear, anger, greed, hatred, self-sabotage, argumentative, worry, complaining. And then high vibrational stuff is gratitude, love, joy, peace, compassion, understanding, playful, highly intuitive, present in the moment, patient, forgiving, positive. I mean, those are just the light things, but for me, what really made me understand what this is when I came across this, and I'll place them on the screen, and I'll also give you links in the description box below. But it's titled The 10 Common Law of Attraction Mistakes. Number 1 is limiting beliefs, which we've already touched on. Number 2, being inconsistent, which again Debbie touched on. And it says here the key to harnessing the law of attraction for manifestation is clarity. You must have a clear, specific picture of what you're trying to manifest, which Debbie already said. Number 3, fear of the future. This is a huge one, was a huge one. You know, still unlearning stuff, but this has been a major one for me. Worry is a low vibe, okay? Low vibration emotion that cuts us off from the presence of the universe. I mean, even in the Bible, it talks about don't worry, right? So these people who say it's devilish, it's in the Bible. Go look it up for yourself. Anyway, this causes us to fall out of alignment with the universe. So we lose touch with universal guidance. Do you want to read any or?
No, you go ahead.
I keep going. Okay, number 4, doubt and skepticism. A huge one for me, skepticism especially. Doubt is an emotion that sends out negative energy into the universe. Proactively shifting your perspective from a place of doubt to a place of belief will bring what you want, right? Number 5, not taking action. She's already said it. The law of attraction and manifestation is an act of co-creation. I mean, we talk about this. God said, let there be light, and there was light, right? The universe will not just magically make all your dreams come true. You are going to have to put in the work. And then this is a huge one, was a huge one for me, being impatient. So I would say, I'm going to earn this amount of money by this amount of time. And when that didn't come, which of course now we understand why it wasn't coming anyway. You know, well, when is it coming? When you are impatient, you fall out of alignment with the universe. Simply step back and let the universe lead the way. For Christians, let God lead the way. For those who don't believe in God, let the universe lead the way. For those of us who believe in God and the universe, let the Number 7, and this was my biggest one. Number 7, not letting go, right? Allow yourself to fully let go of the outcome. The universe's plan will turn out to be better than anything you could have imagined. So going back to how I said, I want to earn, for example, $1 million by this date, and then it doesn't happen. I literally just let go of my goals. I was like, you know what, there's no point in writing it down, because when it didn't happen by a certain time, it broke my heart. It broke my belief. And I was like, I'm not doing this again. I'm not going to make a fool out of myself. But guess what? I hadn't let go. I was attached to the outcome. I had to let go. I had to step back. I was like, you know what? And this is something that just became a reality to me this past week, guys. When I tell you, step back, letting go, right?
Yeah.
All right, number 8, reframe your affirmations. So for an affirmation to work, it must be positive and stated in the present tense. And like it's already happened, like you said.
It's happening, yeah. I'm so happy and grateful that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. When I started saying that, there was no flow. There was no money coming in.
At that time. Yeah. And all of a sudden, it's crazy. Like literally out of nowhere, it just started coming. And I think what happens is when we do these things, a shift happens. And I believe in God's supernatural power, but I also believe He's the one who created this earth, the universe. It came from Him. That's what I believe. So I also believe in the energies. I believe in the connection with the earth, with the trees, with all of that. So when we do these things, when we speak, it shifts something into place.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you don't know how it's going to happen, but things start happening, right?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you started getting people calling you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's
From nowhere.
Here's the thing, though. I've been reading the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the thing. You'll start being connected to YouTube videos to watch. Like, look, you're here. There's a reason why you're watching this. There's a reason why you came across this video and you've actually said, thank you, and subscribe.
Thank you. Yes, this is a good time to remind you, if you have not liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. And please comment below. Let us know what you are learning so far, what is sticking out to you. Do you have any questions? Please go ahead and put it in the comment section below.
And if you want more videos like this, let her know. All right? So, see, that yes. So, one of the things that that was key, especially in terms of attracting abundance, I like to say I like to attract abundance, because even the Bible talks about abundance. Abundance is about a flow. It's not supposed to bring you misery.
Yeah.
Making money is not supposed to bring you misery, people. You're not supposed to be sad while you make your money. That's when you need to step back and realize, what am I doing wrong? What do I need to do different? And allow your instincts to direct you.
Yeah.
The whole thing of being, let God direct you. For you, be directed in the way you're supposed to flow. At the beginning of this video, Becky said, I was doing Airbnb, but I felt the need to shift and do this. She's in her flow.
Yeah.
When you are walking out in your potential, you flow. It's not a struggle. You are not born to survive. You were born to thrive.
Hey, honey.
Back to what I was saying. Let me circle back. So basically, one thing in terms of believing, I have written down a goal. All right.
Cool.
I have written down a goal and I have clarity about my goal. I have been very specific. And one of the, I'm not going to share my financial goal. That's my business. And so I have written something down, and this is where all these come together. Consistency, which I have to do. I have written down, by a certain time, I would like to have a certain amount of income in my bank account. And then step 2, I will do this by giving the most efficient service and the best value of my services to individuals. And that is key. Don't go out there cheating and frauding people and then talk about, oh, this is how I made my first million. Please don't do that. That is wrong. That is wrong. And that is no way to, there's no get rich quick scheme out there.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
The money will come. The abundance will flow.
Yeah.
But you have to be aligned in your purpose. Trying to copy other people, come on.
Yeah.
Find out what you are supposed to do, because you have your own unique talents.
Yeah.
You have your own unique way of doing things. I'm not afraid of competition. Why?
Yeah.
Because I am in my flow. I am in my potential. There's so many people doing exactly what I am doing. But there's a reason why people are coming to me, because of the way I perform my service and I give up my service.
But then one thing you told me also is that, and that's why I really wanted Debbie on this show to help me with this episode, is because she's always talking about, I'm not just writing CVs.
Yeah.
I'm realizing so many people don't know their potential. They don't even see it. For example, you'll rework a CV.
Yeah.
You'll give it to someone and they'll be like, oh, this is me. This is me. Wait, what? And how many people have told you that?
I think so many people. And I get, there's a thing of imposter syndrome. I will get country directors and executives coming to me saying, I need your help with my CV. And I'm like, yo, you're running a whole country now.
Yes.
And they will send me professionally written CVs, but they say, I just don't feel like it is speaking in the language I want it to speak in. And so every time I will look at the CV, I'm like, okay, I need to bring out the potential that's already in there. What do I need to write? And that's where you get aligned. When you're flowing in your potential, the services you will bring are amazing. Like, I know people who are in, I'm not going to mention names, but in the arts or in ad agencies or they're running specific companies. and they are bringing out amazing stuff, different to what's out there. They have competitors, but people come to them because they are in their flow. They are doing things through their potential. They're aligned with who they are.
Yeah.
They are doing things in their own value, in their own worth.
Yeah.
But if you go out there and say, oh, she does CVs, I've heard there's some money in that, let me try and do it. But you're supposed to be out there doing graphic design.
Yeah. And another thing I love though is that you also want people to know their potential.
Yes.
And therefore to earn higher, because experts are here in this country earning so much money. Doing the very same thing that us Kenyans are doing, and us Kenyans are probably doing it even better.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I was like, you can do this job. And you see, a lot of times the limiting beliefs, nobody told them they can do that. And so me saying, actually, you can.
Yeah.
This is what you can do. This is the you are a value of asset. Yes, you're an asset of value. You are an asset of value. Okay. And so one thing, when you are giving something out of what you're called to do, you will go above and beyond.
Yeah.
And you see a lot of people, even like in terms of my pricing, guess what? People will come to me, and there's some horrible people who say, oh, can you do this for free? Look, I don't have to. Guys,
Ain't no time for free work over here, honey.
there are people who come to me and say, I need help. I don't have a lot of money, but I'm going to can you do it for me for this amount? And this is way below my price point. However, because this person has gone above and beyond and they want greatness in their life, I will do the CV for them.
Yeah.
Because to me, the money is the cherry on the cake.
Yeah.
It's the additional flavor. Doing what I do, recreating CVs and revamping and getting someone into their career aligned job is more of fulfillment for me, and the money is just,
Part of it.
it's just part of it.
Your
and
gift will make room for you.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's two more law of attraction mistakes that people make. Not saying yes enough. So the universe works in mysterious ways, and opportunities can present themselves all of a sudden. This will require you to step outside of your comfort zone. This series is out of my comfort zone.
Yes.
Because I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing?
And let me tell you something, when you start getting out of your comfort zone, it doesn't feel comfortable.
Yeah.
It feels very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And I speak from experience. Because, for me, it was like, oh, you work hard, struggle. Sometimes you have money, sometimes you don't. But in fact, that shouldn't be the way of life. Money should be constantly flowing.
Yes.
And you are allowed, you see, here's one thing we talked about the other day, being open to receiving goodness.
Yes.
Not just money.
Allowing. And we'll talk about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Allowing a good relationship, allowing
the
best in your life, allowing yourself to...
It's huge. Because we stop ourselves with self-limiting beliefs. For example, we know someone who says, oh my God, okay, if good things are happening, I'm scared because it means something bad is coming around the corner. So I can't be happy in this moment that's so good right now because something bad is going to happen soon. Do you see that? Like, we have to allow ourselves to receive what we desire, and that in itself is an affirmation, right?
Yeah.
So the last one is lack of gratitude, which you've talked about. This one was huge for me, Debs, because I would see everyone saying, oh, I have gratitude. I'm grateful for this. I'm gratitude. I'm like, this gratitude thing is a whole pack of bull, Like, what? When you are not grateful for what you have right now, you are in a state of lack.
Yeah.
This gives off needy and manipulative energy, which cuts off from the help of the universe. This was a huge shift for me, Debs, having an attitude of gratitude. I'm grateful I'm grateful. I'm not going to complain. Oh, everything is so shitty right now, man. If only this was happening right now, man. Just give me one good thing. Just give me one good thing. Just one.
Yeah, she's not lying. I mean, sometimes I look at her and I'm like, oh my god, really? Really? And then I'd have to go and be like, okay, it's okay. High vibes, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes.
But I'm so grateful for you, Debs, because her constantly, and again, this is why, because one of my prayer points is always be to be surrounded by the right people, you know, and obviously the Lord has answered that. But having Debbie always, you know, talk about these things, I don't know what clicked. I don't know what clicked. I think just this past week, something was just like, I just went off social media and I was like, something is up and something has to change. Yeah. And all of a sudden, I just clicked on like a one Pinterest post and boom, there it was. And I was like, thank you, Debbie. This is... Anyway, so let's keep going. So I think this is a good time to talk about affirmations, because we've talked about, you know, speaking out and believing, putting into action, being consistent, having clear goals, visualizing, having clear specific goals, taking action in it and speaking, right? So what are some of the things that you can say, you know?
I mean, things like, a big one, abundance flows easily to me because I am open and ready to receive the money or the opportunities already making their way to me.
Yeah.
Things like, for instance, if you are, especially now with the whole blip that happened.
Oh, and by the way, sorry, let me interrupt you. In case you don't know what an affirmation is, just in case for those who don't know.
No, because I should laugh.
No, because you just never know. People may, but what is this affirmation thing, you know? So affirmations are positive statements that help you to challenge and overcome self-sabotaging and negative thoughts, all right? When you repeat them often and believe in them, right? You will find yourself and circumstances around your life begin to line up with these affirmations. I'm going to read some after you.
Okay.
You go ahead and do yours, and then...
I think I'll just give
you can
maybe
give
one or two, especially because of the line of work I'm in. Many of you are looking for jobs right now, and you keep hearing, oh, the job market is competitive. Yes, it is. That's the reality. And here's another reality. You can get a job. Circle back in 2008. It was 2008. Was it 2008? 2008, the recession. The recession back then.
2009.
Was it 2008, 2009?
Actually, I don't remember. Oh, no. Yeah. 2008. Yeah.
There was a huge recession. And I was living in the UK at the time. And people were losing jobs. Guess what? I was constantly in work. Funny enough, I was doing affirmations and I said, one of the things I said is, I will continuously work. I am continuously attracting jobs. And in that time, I actually attracted a permanent contract within Oxford University, an institution where people said, number one, they don't really hire black people. And number two, it's really, really hard to get a job there.
It's really hard to get a job there. No, it should be.
So I walked in with my black self, did the interview. It was supposed to be a maternity cover. The lady, before her maternity ended, basically said, I cannot come back to work. And I got a permanent contract. Okay? When I got the job, do you know what some of the toxic people around me said? How did you get it? It's really hard. I can't believe you got a job there. Believe it, honey.
Yeah, man.
So you have to believe that you can get a job. So something you can say is, I am constantly attracting job interviews. I am constantly attracting the best roles for me. Now here's the thing. If you're submitting a horrible looking CV, don't expect everything has to...
Get in touch. Just get in touch, oh. What are you waiting for now? Get in touch now.
brush up on your skills, do what you have to do, get to work on time, get to the interview on time, show up, all right? Do the work and things will start coming to you. Your speech, change those horrible friends that are getting you to go and drink every day.
Yeah.
Life is not about beer. Those beer bellies that have been seen, yo, that blip gave me, I just, Debbie, oh my God.
Hello lovelies, I've got to stop the video here, otherwise it was going to be a full 50-minute video and I know many of you would not even want to sit down and watch a full 50-minute video. So in the next video, I will be sharing with you a whole bunch of examples of affirmations that you can say every single day and also every single night. And finally, we will be talking about manifestation, what you need to do in order to manifest the things you desire. Did you enjoy this video? Please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments section what you learned and what you will apply to your life. And lastly, support your girl. Hit that subscribe button on your way out. I wish you a beautiful and prosperous week ahead. Bye-bye.